Hi. Hi, it's Bianca. Why is my voice cracking? So I need to drink my tea. What's up? Coming back at you with another Doordash video. I haven't done one in a while. You guys obviously really love the Doordash videos. For some reason, you guys like to see me
complain? No, I'm kidding.
I don't know, for some reason you guys really love the side hustle videos, and not that I don't love making them, I actually quite enjoy them. It's just obviously more time consuming to do these kinds of videos instead of getting other work done, but regardless, we're gonna have a nice good day. It's supposed to be the spring right now, but it's super dreary, so I woke up and was like, you know what, it's kind of a good Doordash slash Postmates day. We're gonna stick to Doordash. We know it is the superior app, as we have been talking about quite forever on this channel. So before I even hop into this video, clearly you could see I'm driving, but you saw in my slight little intro that I have my tea with me, specifically because I am trying to stay the absolute most healthiest as possible. We all know, kind of scary, coronavirus is going around. I live in New York City. It's hitting New York hard, which is concerning because I'm also thinking in my head, food delivery, handling food. Starbucks took all like their milks away, things like that, and it's really starting to make me feel kind of bugged out a bit. But P.S. this video was filmed prior to the quarantine and self-isolation and social distancing period, which right now I am actually on day 11 of self-isolating. Yeah, so this was literally right before the brink of the escalation of corona. So I am very fortunate that I don't necessarily have to deliver, or I feel okay enough to not deliver, but such a quick thank you to anybody who is still out there delivering food, working in restaurants, working in the grocery stores, but obviously specifically to the Doordash community and the Postmaters and Instacart people, everything, because this is wild and nobody ever anticipated this. Like, I mention it a lot of times in this video because I kept thinking about it, but I never knew that it would escalate literally 2 days after I finished this video. I am going into this the most clean way possible. Every restaurant I go into, if they have a bathroom for me to use, I'll probably wash my hands. Otherwise, I have my hand sani. I have lotion with like vitamins in it. I don't know. I have all these crazy things because I am trying to be prepared and stuff. But anyway, besides that, before I hop right into the video and get my first order, I want to talk to you about the tea that I am drinking. I am drinking tea from a subscription box called Sips By. So Sips By is a personalized tea subscription box made just for you. You get to take a quick little quiz to let the tea professionals know what you're into. The best part is that it's always a surprise of 4 different teas. Sometimes it's brands you know and love, sometimes it's local shops. In my box this month, I received a mixture of single teas like Sweet Clementine and Mint, and loose leaf teas like French Breakfast and Buddha's Blend. With the loose leaf teas, Sips By sends you super cute muslin tea bags, so if you don't have a tea steeper like this one, you can still get the fresh taste of loose tea in a single cup. Each month is a different personalized tea selection, and you can get your own for $5 off your first Sips By box with code Bianca5. The link will be in my description box, and I can't wait for you to try it and join my virtual tea party. We should make that a thing and go live while we do it. Should I? Should we? Let me know in the comments. So let's get right into this and start off with my first Doordash order today. We got Boston Market for $8 and go. We're not playing around, like...
No, as someone who handles other people's food with care.
No, I'm serious. You know, it's kind of, hold the phone. I feel so overwhelmed with... I'm such a germaphobe in general, and I feel like if you guys know me, and my channel, I am so, like, I don't know, I'm just such a germaphobe. I skeeve everything. I don't know, I'm crazy like that. And this, I'm not trying to make jokes of it. I'm not trying to like be a doomsday prepper for this. I am just living my life day by day, but I'm definitely taking extra precautions in the sense of you are delivering people's food and you can be delivering to elderly people. And obviously I'm not sick. Obviously Jordan's not sick. What happens if somebody currently right now working at Boston Market, God forbid, on my life is? I want to make sure I'm just being cleanly and everyone's being cleanly and just cautious instead of in a panic. I feel like by the time I post this video, this all might blow over. But, I mean, I hope so, but everything's being canceled. My friends, like, tours are being canceled. Just random things that people make money are being canceled. Events, schools, all the schools on Staten Island, all the schools in New York City, all the state schools, Jordan's old school that you guys have seen so many videos of us in, canceled online. But whatever, I'm gonna try not
Honking at the bus, they're gonna get out and beat you.
Yeah, whatever, I'm not gonna talk about this really any longer in this video. Hopefully I don't have to talk about it quite anymore, but I feel like it's necessary to, due to the climate of what we're all going through right now mentally and confused about it, especially because being a Doordasher, you obviously are an independent contracted worker and people aren't on your ass telling you to wash your hands. People aren't on your ass telling you don't put your fingers in your mouth and touch other people's food, but you should. You should not do that. That's disgusting. And if you are doing that, clearly this is not the side hustle for you. Stay home in your own house and be a virtual assistant if you are sick, have gross tendencies, etc. And that's it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but we are going to deliver the Boston Market food to the Boston Market customer. And now that I'm thinking about it, my hair is bothering me that it's all down and in my face, and I'm like, okay. Alright, we're just sitting around in the town and we are waiting for another Doordash order. Currently, it doesn't seem busy. I kind of don't blame it in the sake of I really don't know if people are ordering food. I really don't know if it's just a bad time. It's about 2 p.m. On a Thursday. Oh, it's so hot still. Oh, it's so tasty though. I put the flavor blueberry, oolong, jasmine. So good. If we don't get an order and we can't extend our dash, maybe we can switch to Postmates for a second and just see what's up. I'll keep you updated. This is kind of a small order, but we've been waiting around to get something, so we're just gonna take it. Maybe they'll tip us. I'm hoping not cash because I don't want to deal with that. First order that we had to pay with the card, and I'm actually now just thinking that all of our credit cards and debit cards are
infected, touching
everyone, you know, which does, like, whatever, like, I'm sure the people touching it aren't sick. The people at Target were wearing gloves and stuff, but still, ow, I just scratched myself. Still, it's just a thought in my brain. I feel so silly. Anyway, I'll have to deliver this food.
As we know, it was a really low base pay of like $3.75, but the person who ordered it was, you know, a young girl, so we didn't receive any additional tips, so, which is fine. That's not her fault or anything. This one's $4 for Quick Stop Deli.
Okay.
so, which isn't her fault. I took it, so that's on me. But, yeah, I gave it a poor review because, not because of the girl or anything, but it was a far distant, the base pay. So I didn't critique the girl, I only critiqued the low base pay for the distance.
It really doesn't matter. Like, I don't think DoorDash even takes the feedback that you give them, so most of the time it almost feels like you're doing it for nothing. But I will say that some orders, obviously, like we've mentioned in this—
oh my god, my face just got really itchy and now I'm worried.
as I mentioned in this video and most of my other videos, sometimes the distance doesn't pan out, sometimes the distance is great. So hopefully somewhere along the lines we can make it up. But regardless, on to the next order, which is at the deli. Oh, I know where that is. Gloves and masks in there. Hi. So I just delivered to like a doctor's office, clearly Purelling my hands because they have the things.
$6.
Oh, nice. We just got an order for Panera for $6. Since it was obviously a doctor's like facility, it's not like it's a specialist, whatever. The girl that I delivered it to, obviously she was an employee and she worked there. She was wearing the gloves and the mask, and I was like, I guess I haven't been in a doctor's office in a second. We had the Purell thing, so I was like, just napkin. So whatever. Okay, anyway, we're off to Panera. So our DoorDash shift ended, and y'all already know, $2 fucking lattes at Dunkin'. We actually have the Cash App card that gives you $1 back on any coffee shop ever. So it turns the Dunkin' $2 lattes into Dunkin' dollar lattes, which is so crazy. I'll leave something down below if you guys want to download it. The card is free. It's literally through Cash App. Cash App is technically the same thing as Venmo, but not Venmo. Because we need a treat after that last order was quite annoying, but it's okay. And let's go. So I know that I just drank tea a few hours.
Ooh.
What happened?
I was not touching the straw intensely. Waiter tricks.
Jordan was a waiter. So, anywho, like I was saying, I know I drank tea a few hours ago before our shift started, but I finished it. I could go home and make more tea because it's still kind of gloomy out, but I'm trying to I feel like I'm just trying to stay out. Like, I don't really want to go home yet. Lucky you.
Hi. Go to Qdoba.
Qdoba! Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go to Qdoba. It was a little girl that answered the door, and she didn't say a thing. She just took her food. And it's just so funny because when I was in whatever intermediate school, middle school, as the kids may say, I feel like I was definitely just as awkward, but more like, I don't know, it's crazy to me that kids now like totally have phones with Wi-Fi and they could order from DoorDash with their parents' card hooked up. Like, if I had that, do you know how much Domino's I would be ordering? Oh my god, I would literally be crazy. I remember the coolest thing to me was when the Domino's tracker came out. I age myself a lot when I say stuff like that. I'm not old at all, but like in middle school I still had a flip phone, you know? I got my first flip phone in 6th grade. Little kids just could order food to their house, and it's like, okay. I used to call my local pizzeria and be like, can I get a slice? I don't have money, but like, can my mom come in tomorrow and pay you? And my mom would go in tomorrow and pay them, because that's the type of relationship small businesses used to have. Now it's definitely more third-party distant, but it's so funny. But anyway, all right, we're waiting for another order. My little rant is over. Hey guys, so shift is over. Duh, I'm home, chillin'. As soon as I came home, I washed my hands, which is what I do anyway. I know I'm talking about it a lot, obviously, but this is like the thing right now. I do that anyway, and I feel like other people should do that anyway. Like, you come into your house, you take your shoes off, you wash your hands. If you need to wash your face because you feel oily from the day, you wash your face. You know, you hang your jacket in your closet. You don't throw your pocketbook on your bed. You don't sit on your bed in outside clothes. Like, right now I'm sitting on my bench. And obviously I didn't sit anywhere today except for in the car, so like I'm good to go, but still I don't sit on my bed in my outside clothes. That's what like a bench or a chair in the room is for. We did not make that much money, considerably, because I think people aren't ordering food. People are kind of stockpiling food. I went to the supermarket the other day, and this could just be like coincidence, right, though, because sometimes Doordash just isn't busy. It was mobbed and like there was all the food still on the shelves. There was so much, plenty of food left. There really wasn't any bleach cleaner, but there were people in masks and, you know, people wearing gloves and stuff, which is like, I don't know why it gives me anxiety. I think just because I have anxiety in general, I like to vocalize it and talk about it. Today, our dash time was, oh my god, this is sick. Okay, they now have a chart, as you see down here, for what you make, blah, blah, blah. They have active and how much you actually were just on the app. Today, we made $25.75. So we did 5 deliveries, so 5 deliveries were $25.75. So if you could do math, that was like $5 and change per delivery. The active time on the app, aka actually doing orders, was an hour and a half. So in an hour and a half, we made $25.75, which is actually really good when you think about it. But the actual dash time, like time spent lingering in the car, time spent fiddling waiting for orders, was 2.5 hours. So when you put that on top of it, that sucks. Just remember, like I said in the beginning of this video, you can get Sips By sent right to your house, and you can get your first box for $5 off using my code Bianca5. So the links are down in the description. And again, if you guys like this video at any point, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and follow me over on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.